Alright. This would be a particularly funny one to do.
Yeah.
Regal Ruin. I think we either Regal Ruin and Reactive Factory are the more open-ended ones, right?
Yeah, I'd say Regal Ruin be interesting to play because it definitely feels like a track that definitely fit well with this kind of game mode.
Let's try it out then.
Well, considering how I'd consider it bad as an actual race track, it surely must be good for something like this.
For a platform collect-a-thon kind of game. It's funny how this game design works. Sometimes it works better as an open-ended collect-a-thon than an actual racing game.
What?
You are underwater. Alright. That requires 50 coins. Wait a minute, can I just... Let me fly over there. No! Splash! I don't think the game lets me fly over there so easily. You'd think, right? Hello.
Here. Oh, there we go.
Alright, good for you, good for you.
I'd say probably it's sort of the best advice sort of playing these modes and that is just to try and look at for every sort of blind spot you can sort of think the track has.
Yeah, true. Wee. Oh wow, you. Oh, wait, go, Tails! Stop! Stop! Is there a brake button? Stop! Tails! Stop! Oh yeah, I did press the jump. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess there's the down button. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that was really satisfying.
Nice, nice.
So.
Blub, 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 blub.
It's also interesting that like what you were saying about how like you know Sonic's games are known for like games where you're consistently moving and that. This is like this game mode in that I kind of feel like at points in that actually actively encourages to actually like take things slow on that. Look for the balloons.
Oh wait, found one. There we go, got one. Ah, who would have thought that risking drowning yourself would get you a nice balloon? I think Amy would get that with ease in this game. It seems that Amy might have been the better choice for this. But
well, I mean, it's really hard to tell, really, because it seems like no matter the environment, that there'll always be like some sort of body of water in that to slow you down.
Tails, you can squeeze through that! Tails! Come on!
Well, that'd actually be an interesting point. I wonder if there's like, is there any characters in the Sonic franchise which are amphibious? Like, you know, like sort of maybe like an aquatic like sort of character.
I suppose you have Vector the crocodile.
Oh yeah, I suppose he'd probably fare well in water.
More likely, yeah. Okay, give me that balloon. Seriously, Tails, you could squeeze through that, but the game just won't let you.
Oh, that balloon. I have to admit, that's probably the most unsatisfying balloon pop I've ever heard in that. You know, it's just it's just so flat. It's just like
it's just like a little bubble.
Like no even that. It's just.
Hello.
Oh.
Didn't find anything this way. No. Back. Wee. Alright. Wee. Hello. Where could it be? Where could it be? Where are balloons? Where are baboons?
Well, you're doing quite well. Only one more.
Where is it? Come on, Tails. You can clearly go through that. You silly cookie. Oh, bumpers. Go up there. Go there. Boink. Stop! Nope. Boink. Already been here. The game designers are probably laughing at us, saying, "Oh, you fools! You fools! It's there! You've passed it 10 billion times by now! Oh, you foolish fools!" Hello. Stop! Get up there, you silly cookie! Man alive, the stiff controls do not help with navigation.
Yeah. Very interesting to know, because I think, because like it wasn't sort of established that like Knuckles was the last of his kind in that until Sonic Adventure and that.
Ah, really?
I think so. Like, I mean, obviously it was in Sonic 3 and that was the first game, but I don't think it was established like like his sort of true origins and that. Just that that he was like he decided to sort of like work with Doctor and Botnik first, and then sort of like change sides and that at the last minute.
Yeah. Because Eggman lied to him that Sonic took the Master Emerald when in reality he was planning to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now that you've mentioned it, yeah, I don't think obviously they didn't have dialogue much back then, but there wasn't any trivia to indicate that Knuckles was the last of his tribe. Huh. That would be interesting if that was the case. Maybe there would have been a hint of that somewhere, you'd think. Where's the balloon? That looks like a skull thingy. Or like a really big, ridiculous hamburger. I think this is an area I've already been to.
Oh, come on. At this point, I'm actually rooting on your side to actually find a balloon.
To end the misery. Bloop, 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 bloop. Don't mind me. Oh wait, found it, found it, found it, found it. Come on, come on. End the misery. End the misery! Go this way. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder where the other balloon was. Winning time 9 minutes and 14 seconds. My days. There must be like a specific guide up. Surely, like, with a game this early, the balloons wouldn't be randomized. They'd be fixed in certain places, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Reactor factory.
What have I done?
Yeah. Reactive, more like negative factory.
Proactive.
Set, go!
Hyperactive.
Oh.
Negative factive. We found one already. Nice, nice, nice. Sploosh. Hello, there's a boat here. I am on a boat.
You know all the sort of the hidden bins reminds me of from that. Is that what? Remember that one time during your birthday and that when we all played that game with the Wii remote, where we had to like hide it from someone.
Oh yeah, right. The Wii party game, yes.
Yeah, and like it's just like the placement of the balloons and that just kind of reminds me of like when we sort of like found really sort of sneaky ways in that to hide the Wii remote from each other.
I get what you mean. Oh wow, you're really catching on to this one. I would have thought this one would have been a bit more difficult. Oh, found one. Like an Easter egg hunt.
I actually kind of find this one easier to this track a bit easier to navigate compared to the other one. That one was just like a straight up nightmare sometimes.
That's funny because when we were racing, I got a bit lost in this one. It's interesting how the different context of the challenge changed how you perceive the maps. What a strange hidden depth to this game.
See what I mean? Not so sure. Oh.
Congratulations. All right. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Going back actually gives you the car screechy noise. Nice. You gotta love the charm. You must love the charm. So we did that one. Okay, we've got one more to go. It's the Radical City balloon hunt. Yeah, who'd work best with that one? Okay, probably Amy. If I play this right, I think Amy could soar through this if certain balloons are going to be in certain water parts of this area. But at the same time, there could be certain areas that Tails and Knuckles could excel at.
Not only one we need to find it.
Fight! Oh.
Well, it's not fight, it's find.
Find! So do you know you have to survive? To keep. Oh, found one. And you have as well by drowning. Okay. Oh wow, there's another one close by. Huh, small world.
Two. Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that shortcut I just took. Apparently, when I was racing, I took it the wrong way. Oh wait, no, during a race that shortcut would be a waste of time. Never mind. Anyway, searching for balloons. Oh, this way. All right.
I think Amy's car was actually based upon her car, because like you probably may be aware that this technically wasn't Sonic's first racing game.
Oh.
His first racing game was actually on the Game Gear.
Oh. Yeah, Sonic Drift. That's right.
Yeah,
yes.
Which had all the Sonic cars, like in cars and that.
That's right. Yes.
And I believe, I think that probably would have been the first appearance of Amy driving around in her car.
Ah, right. So this reference to Sonic Drift. Right. That makes sense. Right. So we have now done all the tracks via racing, all the tracks via balloon catching. Might as well try out the Grand Prix now.
I suppose so.
All right.
Let's see if you can test your metal.
All right. Okay. Pretty straightforward for Grand Prix. That presupposes like one selection of a Grand Prix for 4 different tracks, but this is so basic. No, here's an official race for one track. That's it.
Is it interesting that they actually give you a choice of which track to start off with? I thought they would have. It'd be like a traditional sort of Grand Prix where you start off with the first track in that, the track that you've sort of picked in that, and then once you finish that one, that'll automatically take you on to the next track.
Aye. I suppose on that technicality, I suppose it's like 5-track Grand Prix where you get to pick which track you want to do in whatever order. We promise you.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be sort of similar to if you're sort of playing this game in the arcade, where you do actually get the option to pick which track you want to start off with and that. But that was mostly obviously because like you'd only sort of have the option to have one race in that, and then you'd have to like put in another quarter in that if you wanted to play another race.
Aye. It makes me want to survive. The stiff control. Oh, hello. Wee. Come on, move. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? I see something on top of there. about the rain. Think about the good times. Then you're fighting the other characters. Bloop, bloop. Enough drowning! Oh my days, Knuckles is super ahead of the track. How is Knuckles ahead of Sonic in a racing game?
It's not just about speed.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, there was a Sonic coin. Can you feel the sunshine brighten up? Can you feel the sunshine? Oh, I will drown no longer. Go here. Oh, that wasn't enough rings. Darn it. Oh no, now Tails is in front of me. Well, at least as I saw it. Oh, never mind. Guess I'll try again next time. Can you feel it? What the heck? Hey yo.
I think I'm guessing that Radical was like sort of a Robotnik. Robotnik must have like some sort of ability to actually use weapons on you.
Yeah, that must be it. Yes.
Kind of makes sense that he's a unlockable character.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Can you feel it?
Sit back, get comfortable, and let's watch that one more time.
Oh wow! They actually see the replay. Okay, there's 5 different coins you can collect. Okay, this is more of a collectathon than the racing game.
Yeah. It's definitely sort of like it's definitely quite experimental kind of racing game, and that it's like it's obviously like they kind of like considered like not just the fact that this is sort of a racing game where like you're racing people on foot mostly in that, but also the fact that since it's sort of unique that it's a racing game on foot, and that if they can sort of make advantage of using multiple different pathways.
Right. Yes.
I suppose also the fact that that since Sonic started off with a platform game, and that maybe they wanted to sort of implement sort of like certain aspects of exploration from the previous Sonic games.
Yeah, I mean the concept by itself isn't bad. I mean I think this game is just held back by some very stiff, wonky controls.
Yeah.
And that's why the majority of the fans complained about this game when they got the chance to play it. In fact, I distinctly remember there was this review by JonTron about Sonic R, where he was basically ranting about the game, mainly talking about the control scheme and the music. I mean, I like the music, but he said that it doesn't match a Sonic game. And then he says, what was going on at Sega when they came up with this game? And then he has a comedy skit where it's Sonic Team, but then he slams down cocaine. And then the camera zooms in and out. Welcome to Sonic Team. We make games, I think. And then goes to another office. Yeah, right. And then his colleague is on the desk with like cocaine up his, the white stuff in his nose and mouth, and he just looks up like. And then we cut to him again. What the F is a Sonic? And you people on the keyboard going. Right, so I see I press replay as opposed to retry, right? That's why there was 3 options. Right, let's try that again, right? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing really in that, because it's not really sort of made by Sonic. Like, in fact, it's interesting that I mentioned that that there was actually another game that was made by another studio that was supposed to be a Sonic game, but ended up being something completely different in that. Which was a game called Bug in that, and it was originally sort of planned to be a Sonic game in that, but for some reason, like the Sonic team in that wasn't too keen on the idea in that, and they ended up like sort of lifting the idea of like making it a Sonic game. So they ended up calling it. Ended up being a completely different game because of that.
You know, now that you mention it, I look at the back of the box and I think there's no mention of Sonic Team. It's Traveler's Tales.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Which is strange when you think about that. The only game that the only game that they made, that Sonic Team did kind of made for the Sega Saturn game that wasn't technically a Sonic game, which was Nights into Dreams.
Yeah. That isn't that weird? Sonic Team did not make Sonic R, the only console exclusive Sonic game on the Sega Saturn, but they did make Nights into Dreams. That is interesting.
And basically the reason why Nights came to be in that was that basically the guy that was in charge of Sonic Team was just simply getting burned out on making Sonic games and that.
Makes sense that you want to have a break. I mean, if I were in a creative team, if and when I found a creative team, I'd hate to be just restricted to just simply one thing all the time. Okay, I'm improving. There's Knuckles doing his march dance, and Sonic's like, "Ayo, ayo, stab to the pit, ayo." Praise the Lord. Right. Nice to know you have inflatable balloons in the shapes of numbers.
Can you imagine that like instead of like getting awards and that's what they give. Like, here's a big inflatable balloon.
Tinfoil.
Yeah. So does it actually say that you have to sort of qualify as first in that in order to get an award or something?
That was another part of JonTron's review. Actually, he said he was exploring. He found the Chaos Emerald, and then he got the Chaos Emerald in third place. And then the game claimed that he got no rewards, and he's saying, "But I clearly got one right there. What's going on?" So I assumed, okay, I think the game is expecting you to collect the Chaos Emerald and get in first place in order to unlock the other stuff, right? So yes, not exactly beginner friendly, this game, despite all appearances.
Yeah.
No! Stop drowning! Maybe I should have gone as Tails instead. But hey, I'm living the Sonic dream of playing Sonic R, the first level as Sonic. Don't you remember? The first time you struggled to control Sonic in this game.
Yeah. I believe this game in particular, I think it ended up being ended up like in some sort of Sonic Collections game.
I think on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if they sort of like...
Stop drowning.
If they give you the option to sort of analog controls, but I imagine that it might...
Oh yeah, analog controls would definitely help with this kind of game. Oh no.
It's funny seeing Revolt just waddling along in his wee ship.
Calm confidence. A fool's substitute for intelligence. Good grief, Knuckles is way ahead again. I need to make use of those shortcuts. 50 rings, 50 rings, 50 rings. Oh wow. Okay. Go, go, there he is.
There's the scum.
And now I'm just gonna have to work again from scratch. Oh wait, I'm in. No, move, 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 move! My days, my days, my days, my days. He's right behind me. Go, 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 go. No, stop drowning! Sunshine, your day. Don't feel the sometime. You just need to run away. Oh look, Knuckles is taking a short.
Oh come on.
Knuckles is taking a. Where is that shortcut? I need to keep an eye on the shortcuts in this game. Once again, Knuckles is doing the march and Sonic is doing the. I wonder what happens if I just move on to the next one, actually. I'm curious.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like sort of like a sort of. Well, I mean, I suppose they're not limiting you to doing the other tracks and that, but I wonder if there's like a qualifier in that in terms of like you still get like certain points in that even if you're not first, or maybe it is just that you have to be first in every track
in order to unlock the last track, because I think the last track's meant to be a knockoff of Rainbow Road.
I imagine that if you get first in that, it would probably give you like when you get first in that, it would sort of give you like a sort of notification that you sort of like completed that track.
Right.
And move on to the next one.
What does the L and R do again?
It's kind of like your drift buttons. So like
I didn't use those as Sonic. That would have helped.
So.
Okay.
Yes.
I should have applied that more often. I should have done that Sonic. And now I am such a moron. I am such a moron.
I should have mentioned it before. I think the key to sort of finishing this game is to get used to like using the shoulder buttons and that.
Right. It's no wonder I struggled beforehand. I failed to use the shoulder buttons. But even then, the shoulder buttons can be really, really sharp. Stop drowning! Right, in fact, let me try that again with Sonic actually, just to see if that kind of thing works. Interesting how it uses the term retire instead of quit. Just an interesting observation. Most people just say quit as in just go to the menu, but it says retire. Very interesting choice of words. You don't often see that.
Well, I do see it sometimes in most racing games and that. In fact, I think that Tonka game that we played and it had that.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Ready, set, go!
Yeah. No more drowning. No more drowning. Yeah. Tap it. Tap it. Alright, here we go. Oh. Enough drowning! No! Is the shortcut. Oh yeah, the shortcut's moving. Yes! Ha-ha!
Well, I suppose it's not really cheating if they allow you to get away with it.
Oh my days! No!
It's kind of sort of strange where they sort of draw a line of like where you're able to sort of go or not on that. I mean, I suppose there's not really.
We are both drowning. Knuckles is going to use the shortcut. Ah! Stop bumping into stuff! Stop drowning! How many times do I have to tell you to stop drowning? Can you feel the sunshine? It's brighten up your day. No! Shortcut! No! Where is he?
Yeah. He really seems to exploit the speed ramps.
Well, he's got the gliding ability, not to mention some dank marching dance. Right, I'm getting the hang of it. I can feel it. Right.
Yeah.
Right, so ideally, just use the shoulder buttons, use the shortcuts, right. Remember, shoulder buttons, they exist, Callum. Use them. There must be that one speedrunner in the game who could just make this look like a doozy. Don't drown. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Okay, I'm up to loop. You're drowning. Don't drown on me. Don't drown. No. Don't drown. No. Sonic. Excuse me. Mine. No more drowning! No! Why do you not go to direct? Oh wait, I'm in first. No drowning! Oh yes! I'm taking advantage of shortcuts! You know what I mean? Shortcut! Shortcut! Yes! Hey! Woo! Praise the Lord. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, so now that I'm in first place, I can move on in peace. Fine, let's see the replay of that.
You definitely earned it.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting how it combines platforming and racing game even with the whole replay mechanic. I would genuinely like to see this kind of game refined.
Okay, sit back.
No doubt.
Comfortable, and let's watch that one.
Yeah, it's kind of strange considering that all future Sonic games and that would have him doing anything but what he's sort of like well known for, like you know, like it seems like. Yeah, because it seems like the Sonic teams and that are like sort of after this game and that they seem to be hell bent and making sure that there was like a racing game that didn't include him like running on foot.
He's too fast. We must give him a handicap.
Like I don't know if it was like kind of like a lore thing. Like maybe they were like they sort of like made that like in lore and that like Sonic's just sort of just that fast and that you know, that if you was to include him into a racing game, that people wouldn't be able to keep up with him. Like,
that's exactly what they did in the Smash Brothers knockoff for Warner Brothers called Multiverses, where yes, Superman is a playable character, a tank character, and for obvious reasons they had to nerf him so he can so that other characters can stand a chance.
well, did he like shove some kryptonite into his trunks or something?
Like the equivalent of the professional athlete, like puts on weights or something like, to slow him down so that others can keep up or something like that.
Yeah.
That must be the case.
Well, I was thinking more like sort of like a practical joke and that, like one of the sort of villains and that, like just build his trunk and just like put kryptonite in whilst he's not looking or something like that. Like Superman's like, oh, very funny joke, guys. Honestly, real mature.
Ah, cool. It's even acknowledged I'm the champion.
I thought so. It kind of reminded me of all those like plastic, those like wee little plastic sort of like gold cups that you see in like Tesco's and that.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
You know, like the ones that they give out to like little kiddies and that.
Yeah. Here's your spelling bee award.